back, guys, to another episode of Danganronpa 2. Oh, sorry. Goodbye, despair. Where we're going to continue our investigation. We were already there. That side is what I wanted to click. We completed our investigation of the warehouse of the plushie factory. So now I want to go to Nezumi Castle, look at the spear. Where else did we want to go? We wanted the warehouse. He wanted Nezumi Castle. He wanted the military base, which is back on this island. And his room. So I guess I should go to the military base first, actually. Would make the most sense. I really think it should be Shiaki, but I cannot be for certain. So we're just back to the start. Okay. Not all that exciting then. Jabberwock Army! Still weird that an island has its own military. Oh, I'm gonna have to pin the hair back. Hold on. Ooh, sorry. Just awful sweaty. Okay, Kazuichi, let's talk to you first.
Man.
Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta be taking better care of these. I really don't think Monokuma cares. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. Truck. When the truck looks at the truck bed, it's empty, nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonya was telling the truth. And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video message. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if they were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. It's fucking Nagito. A huge supply of guns and other firearms just stepped into the truck bed.
Whoa!
I found it! What did you find? Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival knife. Wait, that's pretty much the same knife. Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed in Nagito's right hand?
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
Alright!
So the killer is someone who visited the military base at least once. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. That does sound fishy. Dang. If the bombs were fake, this might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself. It says I can click. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's that dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Teru Teru. It doesn't have anything to do with the incident. Well, neither does anything here, apparently.
Man.
Damn it, dangerous place. Leaving guns up. Okay, then. Fourth island. Nezumi Castle. Because apparently, there really was nothing at the military base or inside the factory. But it told me to look in both places, but I didn't find an actual clue at either. So I don't know. So this is the location with the castle, right? Keep that bastard going. Oh, I think I ran right by it. Yeah, well. Oopsie. Well, we're gonna go back inside Nezumi Castle, where there's going to be one of those 3 spears missing. You know it. Would you look at that? A spear with a fleshy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. The spear. It's definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought, it looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of these spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with the knife. It would have been easier, too. There's no way a spear like that with this unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. It definitely looks hard to wield, but still, they chose the spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito was trying to make us suffer, even after he's dead. Well, maybe he is. Maybe he killed himself. I don't know. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. I guess that's the next step then, isn't it? I guess we're gonna go, and we're gonna check out a little home village here, the little hotel. Old Nagito's room. 'Cause why the fuck not, right? I just know we're gonna find at least something cool there, something useful. Nagito. Shiaki and Monokuma are in front of it. What's up, Monokuma? Why are you here? I'll talk to you.
What's this?
Oh, Ma, you wanna go inside Nagito's room too?
Hajime.
Hajime.
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Shiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. I didn't do that.
Boy.
Then do it.
Proud.
It's sweet because it's made out of black beans. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine, fine.
Fine, fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right? Now then.
Loose.
Creak.
Bye-bye.
See, I'm before the door. You can freely investigate now. This is my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized.
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. Hell yeah. Nagito Kamaueda Cottage. First off, so Nagito is living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? Kind of a decent room in here. I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. First off, we have a Monokuma. Come on.
No.
What are them ones? I haven't found all of them. Looking, just a... Treasure box is gonna be the biggest thing here. A fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Ah, could this be? Can you let me know if you found my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, I found it. That treasure box! Shiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. But why'd Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. I turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. The Usami General Purpose Notebook. Inside there was a notebook. Why is a notebook inside the treasure box? Like this, it's like it's something important. I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contains sloppy drawings, as if they were drawn by children, and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Okay. more? Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the later. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. What is this, a diary? Looks like it. Did Monami write these? Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, 4, 5. Page after page of poorly written entries continued in the notebook. I don't really understand. It looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. Okay. Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey,
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
stop it!
Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook! Whoa. From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you.
I did ask you to take a look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Geez, that was close. If I had come in later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief.
No.
It's a betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey.
Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right? The diary? It seems that way. That's right. This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written. Hey, you're a liar. What? You always show up out of nowhere. Monami, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write. Monami can't even write? Who wrote it? Huh? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't. Because you have no fingers on your hands. Well, see, bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way too. Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me. Hold on. Damn it, she totally ran away again. The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, I'd be better that I didn't ask her. Monami's notebook has been added to the truth bullet section. Bookshelf. There's a lot of books arranged here. Did Nagito bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuff under the shelf. It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that stuff.
Hey.
Let's just leave it for later. The bed. It's the bed that comes with the cottages. It looks like, well, just like the one in my room, but
Hey.
maybe there's something hidden under the bed. It's the usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Well, we should still check just in case. I'm shocked he came up with that. Like for Nagito. I don't think that'd be a Nagito thing. With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and there's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What is this? It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves? He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? Who knows? Who knows? Hajime, was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag and there's a small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made of blue aluminum. A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait.
Who knows? It might be too soon to decide that. Piece of blue paper. Well, Shiaki. Our time for investigating is winding down. The bookshelf may take some time to investigate, so we should examine some other areas first. Haven't I examined almost everything? The basic layout is just my cottage. There's nothing. I'm clicking it again. Well, what haven't I clicked? Oh, the fridge. There's a refrigerator! Nice! My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go through the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talk with Shiaki, I open the refrigerator out of curiosity. There's a head. There really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really, it looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe. I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started to read the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. Hey, this is... Yeah, it looks like it's poison. Poison! Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it! If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle and with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone, it's Monokuma special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its validity, just trouble with the word, I know the word, is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes, and it is susceptible to hydrolysis, maybe? So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it at a cool place, in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. Don't make it a gas, basically. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well?
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too. Apply to the bomb.
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there, too, right? Why did he bring so many things from the octagon?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial. Cool, dude. Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison? Oh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Monokuma's special poison is banned to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Bookshelf. The genres and types of items are also random. I can't even make sense out of them whatsoever.
Well?
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito's just by looking at this. So what should we do? It's really difficult to look through all these piles. It doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. What? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know. There might be private stuff here. Well, that might be true, but...
See?
So I'll leave this shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. Well, looks like we're gonna do it. I sat and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing various books and items and examined each one. But even I examined them carefully, there was still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh? Oh yeah, there's a clue. Yeah, that file was the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal! Indeed, it's the school's Badge of Hope Speak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. The file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonya, and everyone who died had pages of information about them. pages of information about the two. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information. My ass! I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie, too. Turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, my weight, and so forth, but there was one thing that specifically caught my eye: the words reserved course student. There's no denying it, and confirmed that I truly was a reserved course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that wasn't a lie? Why? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Ah, well, I just found a strange file. Ah! Isn't that the special prize I could have received when he cleared the final dead room? Yes, it is. As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here, too. Nagita was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy.
Damn.
If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Honey.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
Whose?
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
What are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Oh.
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
Because Byakuya was never here, right? So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps based on that, you think he might be the traitor. No, it's not just because his name is written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name, and about the killing school life, it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason.
You're getting all riled up.
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Thanks, Monokuma. Can't you just be straightforward? Well, I turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every selection was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter. That's that Byakuya's true identity. True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. A fake! The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. Are you not? That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami? Obviously not. I said that from the beginning. Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
So cool.
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time?
Still.
But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Well, having talent means you're... Oh, smell. Just abandon that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
anyway.
Anyway, I'm happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
That's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? Well, I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to say to you, man. I really don't. I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Based on the context, if I had to guess, maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud? But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be difficult if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope Speak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course!
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey!
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here.
Correct!
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then, we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably. But he did figure it out from the profiles. But Nagito had a different kind of mind. It's tripping with despair, isn't it? You waste your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure about
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up. Wait, excuse me for a moment. Trial time. That chime just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right?
Right.
That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock.
The last class trial?
I'll see you soon.
The last one? The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might be different. Oh, this might definitely be the last one.
But still.
But I can't imagine that it's the real end. I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once. I can't see that. Sorry for another quick pause there. I just had to, I was just making sure my computer wasn't overheating. Because where I am, it's just really hot right now. It's like 35 out there. I'm in Canada, not, you know. 35 is warm for us, very humid. Sweating like a pig, but anyway. Sorry, apparently my phone just connected to the internet again. I don't know what's up there. But anyway, let's go.
Well?
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. A class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
But still.
Well, you don't have to worry so much, huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know. Right, you're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. But will it? But will it really? But will it really? Will it really? I don't know, man. I don't know. What time is it? 7:30. I got time. Okay.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here. Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it, you're making me depressed! You're making me depressed. So it is going to happen again. The cruel conflict, where we must doubt our friends. But once we're through with this, we can go back, right? That Monokuma Buster said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know. That's
right?
why I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after we deal with this class trial, I'll definitely find who the killer is no matter what, even if I have to pull out all the stops. What the fuck? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet? The feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking that, like, that is Monokuma's trap, you know.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Stop trying to jinx us!
I'll beat you up.
Damn it, stupid rabbit should just shut up! Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. I have finally realized after losing my powers, I've realized that cursing your powerlessness on your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it in order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seems different from before. Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looked so determined.
You...
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if we started talking during the trial. Oh, fine.
But still.
Somehow I understand what one of me is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going. To the last class trial! You're right, we need to fight as much as we can, no matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. We're still fucked, right? Roar. Hell yeah. This is the end. I keep saying those words to myself over and over with my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock. And... Christ, look at it go!
Yeah.
This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right? I hope so.
Well?
Let's worry about things after we've
You
finished.
were right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us. 6 of us. 6.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the only ones who survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is that the light of hope or the light of despair? Boom, baby.
Well now.
Well then, now that chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up.
Enough, just fucking start this already.
Hey.
Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is. So you gotta show me some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
All right.
Didn't I tell you? He said it, this is the end. Now then, let's get this trial started.
Not killing.
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise. Nagito Kamaweda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. And then he lost his tree. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said that he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up, but there were also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but... Boom, 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 boom. There's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, That's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair, the last one has begun. I would love to see my current progress because it's actually been quite a while. And I don't think I saved after the first investigation part. Oops. Yeah. Set skills. Cheat code. Open the handbook. Pet. But we saved. We're gonna start the class trial in the next episode, guys. We're gonna find out who killed Nagito. Maybe Kagero killed himself, but I say it's Chiaki. Sonya's a close second. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Danganronpa. Bye-bye for now.